Hello students, I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. In last video we talked about integrating factor and we saw some examples of differential equation which were not exact, right? Also we proved a result that number of integrating factor for an equation is always infinite. Okay, now in this video we're gonna take some problems on integrating factor. Okay, so first problem is find integrating factor by inspection and solve y dx minus x dy plus log x dx equal to 0. Okay, here x should be greater than 0 because log x is not defined for negative numbers. Solution: the given differential equation is y dx minus x dy plus log x dx equal to 0. Okay, give it equation number 1. Here expression involved is y dx minus x dy. As we saw in the last video, let me recap. The integrating factor of y dx minus x dy were many, and you see this was also integrating factor of the given equation, right? 1 over x square. So as you can see, given differential equation is this: y dx minus x dy plus log x dx equal to 0. So this term is suggesting here that we will have to take this integrating factor, because if we take this, so it would be very difficult to integrate last term. For example, if we take y square, integrating factor y square, so we won't be able to integrate this term now. But if we are if we are going to take x square as an integrating factor, therefore it would be pretty easy to integrate this term. Okay, otherwise we won't be able to integrate last term, so we are going to take this 1 over x square integrating factor. Okay, so that it would be pretty easy for us to solve the given differential equation. So back to our page. Yes, you can write here now, because the expression y dx minus x dy suggests that 1 by x square is an integrating factor. Also, you can add, also after multiplication with 1 over x square, it would be pretty easy to solve this term. Okay, you can add this to your solution. Therefore, multiplying multiplying 1 by 1 over x square, we get what we get, y dx minus x dy over x square plus log x dx is equal to 0, right? So now separating these terms, y dx minus x dy upon x square plus log x over x square dx is equal to 0. As we saw in last video, this term was equal to differential of minus y over x plus log x over x square dx is equal to 0. Now integrating we get integration of this would be minus y over x plus integration log x into x square dx, constant of integration. Now see here how we are going to integrate it. This would be as it is, and integration of this y over x plus log x as it is, this is minus, right, log x, and integration of this would be minus x raised to power minus 1 plus integration differentiation of this function and integration of this function. Differentiation of log x would be 1 over x, and integration of x square minus 2 would be 1 over minus 1 over x dx is equal to constant of integration. So rewriting these terms, plus, instead of plus, take out the minus sign, log x over x plus, so it would be minus here, right? So it would be minus, and after this it becomes plus. Inside you will be left with 1 over x square dx is equal to constant of integration. So now it is equal to y over x minus log x over x, and integration of this would be 1 minus 1 over x equal to c. Okay, so taking x to the another side and minus sign to the other side, we get y plus log x plus 1 is equal to dx, and minus has been also taken to the another side, so so it would be minus. So after this we can write it y plus log x plus 1 plus cx is equal to 0 is the required solution. Okay. Now we will be solving same problem with alternate method. Okay, let us see how we are going to solve same problem with one another method. Okay, alternate way. The given problem was solve alternate. Okay, given differential equation is y dx minus x dy plus log x dx is equal to 0 where x is greater than 0. So see here, clubbing these numbers, y dx can be clubbed with log x okay plus log x dx, right, minus x dy is equal to 0. Here m is equal to y plus log x and n is equal to minus x. Okay, so see what is curly m by curly y is equal to curly m by curly y plus log x and curly n by curly x is equal to minus I'm sorry, curly by curly x of minus x, right. So now you see curly m by curly y is equal to 1 because this is independent of y, so it is equal to, and differentiation of log x would be 0. Curly n by curly x, it would be minus 1. Therefore curly m by curly y is not equal to curly n by curly x. Thus given equation is not exact. Thus given differential equation is not exact. So in order to make it exact, we need to find out some integrating factor. Okay, integrating factor 1 over integrating factor. We need to find out some integrating factor. As I told you earlier that in this case term y dx minus x dy is suggesting that 1 upon x square would be integrating factor of given differential equation. Also, why we are taking only 1 over x square, why we are not taking 1 over y square, 1 over xy, because again there is one more term in this expression, that is log x, right. So log x is also function of x, this is also function of x, though thus we will be able to integrate this last expression of this equation, so that we can get the solution of given differential equation. So let us see. You can write okay, I'm leaving it up to you that here you are going to write that expression y dx minus x dy suggests that 1 by x square should be integrating factor of this differential equation, and um, since log x has been involved here, so we are going to only take 1 over x square. Okay, this you can write in your solution. So again, we have written it all already in last solution. Okay, so now multiplying, therefore 1 by x could be integrating factor of this equation, therefore multiplying by 1 by x square, okay, we get what we get, y dx minus x dy plus log x dx upon x square is equal to 0. So simplifying this equation, y dx over x square minus x dy over x square plus log x over x square dx is equal to 0. Now clubbing all those terms which are ending with dx, so we get y over x square plus log x over x square dx plus minus log x over plus log x over x square dx is equal to 0. Now you see here what is m now, new m is equal to y over x square plus log x over x square, and nxy is equal to log this is instead of this log x, it is minus x over x square. Okay, so it would be 1 over x, right? Therefore our n would be minus minus 1 over x, right? So now see what is curly m by curly y, it is equal to curly m by curly y over x square plus log over x square, and here curly n by curly x is equal to curly by curly x minus 1 over x. Okay, so now you see it is equal to curly m by curly y is equal to first term, differentiation of first term with respect to y would be 1 over x square, because x square would be treated as constant, and because we are differentiating with respect to y. And second term is independent of y, therefore it is equal to 0. Now curly n by curly x is equal to differentiation of minus 1 over x square, it would be equal to minus minus plus 1 over x square, right? So now since both the derivatives are equal, therefore equation has become, thus equation has become exact. All right, now since we know when equation exact, how to solve them. Okay, when equation is exact, how to solve that equation. Therefore solution of given differential equation is given by integration mdx plus integration terms of n not containing x equal to constant of integration. So m here is, we are going to write new m, which has been got after multiplication with integrating vector. New m here is y over x square plus log x over x square dx, and n here was minus 1 over x. Since there is no terms of n which is not containing x, so it is 0. Okay, plus nothing equal to c. And integration of this thing we have seen already is equal to minus y over x minus 1 over minus log x over x minus 1 over x, because we have integrated as an earlier solution, right? So therefore this is the given solution, y plus x plus 1 is equal to plus cx is equal to 0, which is the required solution. Thus this was it was an alternate way to solve the given differential equation. So both way we can solve this equation. So I would prefer second alternate method. I meant to say second method is good one. Okay, now problem 2. Solve the differential equation. Solve the differential equation x square plus y square plus 2x dx plus 2y dy equal to 0. So see here, what is m here? Comparing with m dx plus n dy, we get m is equal to x square plus y square plus 2x and n is equal to 2y. So what would be curly m by curly y would be equal to 2y, because this would be 0 and differentiation of this 2x would be also 0. Also you see curly n by curly x, because this is independent of x, so it is equal to 0. Therefore you see curly m by curly y is not equal to curly n by curly x. Thus given differential equation is not exact. So we need to find out some integrating factor so that this equation becomes exact, right? So see, I just want to you to look at the problem. Problem is x square plus y square. I'm rewriting the problem now, okay, into dx plus 2x dx plus 2y dy equal to 0, right? So you can take this 2 common, okay, 2 has been taken common. So whatever is left hand side is x dx plus y dy, right? In last video we saw the integrating factor, though for this type of differential equation could be 1 over x square plus y square. So therefore you can write x dx plus y dy term expression. This expression is suggesting that 1 over x square plus y square could be integrating factor of given differential equation. So let us try to check whether or not this is an integrating factor of given differential equation. So therefore multiplying 1 by 1 over x square plus y square, we get x square plus y square dx plus 2 x dx plus y dy upon x square plus y square equal to 0. Okay, now separating x square plus y square dx over x square plus y square plus 2 x dx plus y dy upon x square plus y square is equal to 0. Now one more time, cancellation and rewriting dx plus 2 twice of x dx plus y dx over x square plus y square equal to 0. So now we can rewrite this again in this way. It would become 2x dx over x square plus y square plus 2y, it is dy here, okay, dy x square plus y square. So now clubbing these two terms, we get 1 plus 2x over x square plus y square into dx plus equal to 0, x square plus y square dy equal to 0. Now our new m here is, let us check whether or not this equation exact. M is equal to 1 plus 2x over x square plus y square, and n is equal to 2y over x square plus y square. So now curly m by curly m by curly y is equal to differentiation of with respect to y, okay. So it would become squaring denominator, because it is involving y, denominator same, differentiation of this thing which is equal to 0 because it is independent of y, minus 2x as it is differentiation of this function, so it would be equal to 2y, right? So it is equal to minus 4xy over square plus y square, curly m by curly y, right? So let us check what would be curly n by curly n by curly x. It is equal to curly n by curly x 2y over x square plus y square. Same here, squaring, it would be square of denominator as it is using quotient rule, right? And differentiation of this would be 0 because it is independent of x, and now 2y as it is integration differentiation of x square plus y square, which is equal to 2x. So it is equal to minus 4xy. Oh, I just forgot to write x square here. Okay, here also x square. So now it is equal to minus 4xy upon x square plus y square. It is equal to curly n by curly x. So you see curly m by curly y is equal to curly n by curly x. Thus the given equation has become exact. Therefore the given differential equation has become exact. Thus the solution is given by, instead of thus you write therefore, okay. Therefore solution is given by integration mdx plus integration terms of n not containing x dy, okay, equal to the constant of integration. Now see what was c here, see what was m here. M was 1 plus 2x upon x square plus y square. M is 1 plus 2x over x square plus y square dx. Now see what is n here. N is 2y over x square plus y. That is, there is this is only one term, and in this term x is present, right? Therefore we are not going to take this term because this is involving x. I mean to say there is no term in n which does not contain x, right? So therefore there is no term in n which does not contain x. 0 is equal to constant of integration. So now integrating this, 2x over square plus y square dx is equal to c. Now integrating this thing, integrating this term yields our solution, right? Now it is equal to integration of 1 dx plus 2x x square plus y square dx is equal to c. Obviously differentiation of this would be x, and let us try to see here what would be differentiation of integration of this. See, we are integrating with respect to x, so y square would be treated as constant here. So if this would have been problem, like if you have to integrate 2x upon x square plus c square dx, how would you integrate this? You would put x square plus c square is equal to t, and then you will see dt is equal to 2x dx. Now replacing this 2x dx by dt and denominator x square plus c square by t, you will get it is equal to this is equal to this, and it would be equal to log t, integration of log t, replacing back, or putting value of t back, x square plus c here. So integration of this thing would be log of x square plus c. Similarly, in this case, y square, y is treated as constant because we are integrating with respect to x. Therefore, you can write it would be equal to log of x square plus y square is equal to c, right? So now taking x to the right hand side, we would be having x square plus y square is equal to c minus x. Okay, taking exponential, x square plus y square is equal to exponential of c minus x. So therefore x square plus y square is equal to e power c into e power minus x. Now this could be written as another constant, capital C. So x square plus y square is equal to capital C divided by exponential of ex. This implies ex time x square y square is equal to constant, which is the required solution of given differential equation. So in this way we can solve the given differential equation by finding out the integrating factor.